back because
Yeah, but you killed him.
there's a bunch of bananas.
All right.
You don't want to sit. Sarah, you don't want to sit.
Have you heard the cracker story before?
Well, I'm smoking. You want to take this seat, Sarah? We'll swap. Sarah, take the seat. We'll swap.
Miller's about to tell the cracker story.
Keep moving.
Wow, everybody's here.
Oh yeah.
Is this thing going to be time now?
Oh, I'll hey, Tony. See you over there by Ryan.
And he had a fork where his hand should
Just kidding. You smoke? Not anymore.
Okay, well, okay. Want me to start
All
here?
right, we're ready, Miller.
Now that we're really want to hear
It's really wobbly.
So
the story.
everyone has to pay attention because I get angry when people don't listen. So I fly out of Grand Rapids a lot, and so I always fly Northwest because it's really my only option. And I was going to Calgary, and I had a connecting flight to Minneapolis. So I've grown quite accustomed to Minneapolis Airport. Like I know where everything is. I always go to the same place. And when I fly into, you know, I don't like to sit at terminals. You know, sitting at terminals, it's boring. I feel like you're looking at other people and stuff. So I always try to find a bar right off the bat when I go to find a bar. Now, whether I drink or not is inconsequential to the story. But, you know, sometimes at 10 in the morning you want a beer. So I get up. I get up. Well, you could have an IV, it'd be all right. So is he here? So I get off the plane in Minneapolis, and I go straight towards Northern Lights. This is where is the bar, in the Northwest Terminal. I know it. I know the couple of bartenders. But I decided on the way, you know, I wanted to I was hungry, but I wasn't like a meal hungry. I don't want to sit down at the bar, restaurant, and eat anything. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll get something at the Hudson News there, the snack bar. So I roll in there and I get those, you know those little packages of crackers that come 6 in a package? You know, like peanut butter and cheddar and stuff. Well, my favorite kind is the wheat with white cheddar. It's like, I don't like peanut butter so much. So I get the wheat and white cheddar, and I decide I'm gonna get wheat and white cheddar and USA Today. So I pick up paper and a package of crackers, and I go off to the bar. Yeah. So I go sit at the bar. Was that money? Dance, monkey! Dance! So I go off to the bar.
My mangina pad.
Commentary?
It's red.
Mark, you get mad.
So I get to the bar, and I always like to sit at the same spot so I can see SportsCenter because, you know, I want to watch a little sports and stuff. And God damn it! So I sit on the corner, you know. It's like, and I noticed there was some like this half draft of beer and some papers and like a bag sitting there, but no one was there. So I sit down, kind of kitty corner that, so I can watch SportsCenter. And I ordered a beer. 10:30. It was like 10:30. It was almost 11. And which would have been like 12 my time.
12 anywhere else.
My time, you know, because Minneapolis is an hour different. So yeah, I ordered a beer and put down my paper in my bag and everything, and I start watching SportsCenter, and this guy comes back from the bathroom. Bathroom's right across the hall, and I see him. It's in a business suit and stuff. And I kind of, you know, you make eye contact with someone, but you don't really want to say hi to him, so you just kind of give him, hey, how you doing? You know, the little nod, you know. So I give him the nod. He gives me the nod back, sits down, and starts drinking his beer. I'm drinking my beer, and a few minutes go by, and I get a little hungry. I decide I'm gonna have one of my crackers. I have a special way of opening the crackers. Like, I don't just open them all up because I want to save some for later. So I just open one end and I shake a cracker out. So I open up one end, I shake a cracker out. Are you videotaping this? I'm gonna show
The whole story's gonna change now.
Yeah.
It's like Chris.
And then you gotta
Paris Hilton with night vision. So I open up a package and I shake a cracker out and I toss it down the middle, pop my mouth, I'm eating the cracker. And about 30 seconds goes by, and I'm watching SportsCenter and I see his hand come out side of my vision and picks up the crackers. And the guy pulls a cracker out and he puts the crackers back down. And I'm like that didn't just happen. That guy just ate one of my crackers. I was like, what just happened there? So, and
You're making
for the
this
next
PG now.
for the next couple minutes, yeah, I basically said, what the fuck is that guy doing? So I'm bruising through my head like, okay, maybe he
How
thinks
do you
it's
react?
bar food.
Yeah, how do you react to that?
Yeah, it's like, dude, that's one of my crackers. Don't you? I didn't make any eye contact with him. I didn't really. I just was like trying to figure out why he would reach over and pick up one of my crackers. So I was like, maybe he thinks it's bar food. So about a minute later, I reach over and I pick up the cracker and I kind of exaggerated the shake. I didn't open it up anymore. The second row is harder to get out than the first row. You just pull out with the first row. You have to shake the second row out. So I'm like, I make a big shake and take the cracker out. I pop it in my mouth and I toss the crackers down. And out loud, I kind of went, good cracker. As if to say, don't fucking eat my cracker. 30 seconds goes by and a hand comes out and this is what really busted my balls. He flips the crackers over and he opens the package. He like spreads it out. Well, if I wanted to leave 2 crackers for the plane ride, that ruins it. I can't carry it in anything. There's no pouch left, right? So it's like, what the fuck is going on? This guy's totally eating my crackers. Well, this little dance went on until the crackers are gone. And I'm biting my lip. I'm like, I don't understand why he's eating them. And I can't figure out why he's eating them. I'm like, well, I'm sharing crackers with this guy. I have no choice in the matter. So he's finished his beer at this point, and obviously he has to go because he already paid his bill. And he gets up, he grabs all of his stuff, and we never make eye contact. But I could tell he's looking at me, and I'm kind of looking at him, like Chris
Using
and I do
your
all the time. Using my peripherals. And he walks off, and as soon as he leaves, I'm like. The bartender comes walking around the corner. He goes, "You want a refill?" And I said, "Did you just fucking see what just happened here?" So I told him the whole story, and he starts laughing a little bit, and he's like, "Well, you know what? You should just go tell him." I'm like, that's kind of awkward, It's like chasing some guy down the terminal. It's like, "Hey, you ate my crackers, man!" It's just kind of weird.
After you sat there for 30 minutes.
After we basically shared a moment, I'm like, that's kind of weird, because he'll be like on my flight and stuff, and be really awkward. So I finished up my beer, and I was like, worst case scenario, I got a funny story to tell. I can tell someone, I sat down at the airport, and this guy ate all my crackers. And, it's really funny. So I finished my beer, paid my bill, throw my backpack over, start to go to the terminal. I pick up my USA Today, and on the bar, there's a package of crackers sitting there. I had eaten that fucker's crackers. Who eats wheat with white cheddar? Me, no. So after a couple of years of telling this story, I started adding a little excerpt at the end. It's like, right now, this guy could be sitting around a campfire telling this story about this asshole that ate all his crackers, and he'd be right.